Modern history is a general senior syllabus subject offered at Chancellor State College and one of our most popular areas of studies within our humanities faculty. In modern history, students examine traces of humanity's recent past so they can form their own views about the modern world. Their curiosity and imagination is invigorated, while their appreciation of civilization is broadened and deepened. They learn that the past is contestable and tentative, consisting of various perspectives and interpretations. Modern history distinguishes itself from other subjects by enabling students to empathize with others and make meaningful connections between the past, present, and possible futures. The subject has two main aims: for students to gain historical knowledge and understanding about some of the main forces that have contributed to the development of the modern world, and for students to think historically and form a historical consciousness in relation to these same forces. Modern history benefits students as it enables them to thrive in a dynamic, globalized world. Students of modern history gain a range of transferable 21st century skills that will help them to forge their own pathways to personal and professional success, as well as become empathetic and critically literate citizens who are equipped to embrace a multicultural, pluralistic, inclusive, democratic, compassionate, and sustainable future. Modern history will contribute to students' ATAR calculations and QCE and is made up of 4 units with topics based around the following ideas. Unit 1 will focus on ideas in the modern world. This covers specific wars, revolutions, and rebellions seen in the first column. Unit 2 will look at movements in the modern world. This covers topics such as significant human and civil rights movements, such as the African American Civil Rights Movement and campaigns for LGBTIQ equality. Unit 3 is National Experiences in the Modern World, a unit that will focus on the experiences of modern societies such as Germany and Israel. In Unit 4, students will investigate international experiences in the modern world, which will look at a topic that crosses multiple countries, such as genocides, mass migrations, war, peace, technology, culture, security, and Australia's engagement with Asia. Modern history is suited to students who are interested in pathways beyond school that lead to tertiary studies, vocational education, or work. A course of study in modern history can establish a basis for further education and employment in the fields of history, education, psychology, sociology, law, business, economics, politics, journalism, media, writing, academia, and strategic analysis. The skills developed in modern history can be used in students' everyday lives, including their work, when they need to understand situations, place them in perspective, identify cause and consequence, acknowledge the viewpoint of others, develop personal values, make judgments, and reflect on their decisions. As with all humanities subjects, students will complete 2 to 4 formative assessments over Units 1 and 2, and 3 internal and 1 external summative assessment over Units 3 and 4. Assessments will include essays in response to historical sources, independent source investigations, historical essays based on research, and short response exams. The skills developed in modern history will be useful in students' further education, employment, and everyday life to understand situations, identify causes and consequences, acknowledge the viewpoints of others, develop and maintain personal values, make judgments, and reflect on decisions. Chancellor State College's Modern History program will combine high-quality classroom teaching led by passionate and engaged teachers with real-world experiences, including excursions, guest speakers, and engagement with universities. Chancellor State College's Modern History program will combine high-quality classroom teaching led by passionate and engaged teachers with real-world experiences, including excursions, guest speakers, and engagement with universities.